Input. Huh, hogs indeed. Mr. Garty, do you have any more questions for Mr. Cogburn? None that I'll get a straight answer to. I'm done with it. You're dismissed, Mr. Cogburn. Call the next witness. Seashell falling leaf. Take the stand. There's a right hand. Mr. Rooster Cogburn. What is it? I'd like to talk with you for a minute. They tell me you're a man with true grit. Well, what do you want? Speak up. I've already wrinkled the paper. It's pretty loose because your makings are to dry. I'm looking for Tom Cheney. Well, who is he? He's the man who shot and killed my father, Frank Ross. They say he's over in the Indian Territory, and I need someone to go after him. Well, who are you? Maddie Ross. My family owns 480 acres of good bottom land near Darnell and Yell County. Her. My mother's at home looking after my baby sister and my brother, little Frank. Well then, why don't you go home and leave me alone? They'll need help with the churning, Mr. Carpen. You can get a fugitive warrant for Tom Cheney, and the government will give you $2 for bringing him in, plus 10 cents a mile for each of you. And on top of that, I'll give you a $50 reward. Well, you've looked into this, right smart? Yes, I have. I mean business. What do you got there in your poke? Why, by God, girl, that's a cold dragoon. You're no bigger than a corn nubbin. What are you doing with all that? This pistol belonged to my father. He carried it bravely in the war, and I plan to kill Tom Cheney with it if the law doesn't get to him first. Well, this will surely get the job done if you can find a fence post to rest it on while you take aim. I'm afraid nothing's going to be done about Cheney unless I do it myself. I don't think you've got $50. I've got some harsh trading to do. I'll have it by tomorrow. Do you know a robber named Lucky Nick Pepper? I know him well. I shot him in the lip last August over at Winding Stair Mountains. He was lucky that day. All right, my shooting was off. Well, I think Tom Cheney's tied up with him. Yeah, Ned Pepper. Well, baby sister, I don't think you can get $50, but if you're hungry, I'll take you home and give you supper. We'll talk it over. How does that suit you? Right down to the ground. I'd like to meet your family. Thanks for clicking on our video. Everyone, if you liked what you saw, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with friends who enjoy this kind of content. Joe Blow remains an independent company, and we appreciate all your support.
Output. Well, Mr. Garty, do you have any other questions for Mr. Cogburn? Not ones I'll get a clear answer to. I'm done here. Mr. Cogburn, you can go. Next witness, please. Seashell falling leaf, step up. What's on your mind, Mr. Rooster Cogburn? I'd like to have a word with you. I've heard you're a man of real grit. So, what's your deal? Speak up. I've crumpled the paper already. It's a bit loose because your roll is too dry. I'm after Tom Cheney. Who's that? He's the guy who shot my dad, Frank Ross. I hear he's hiding out in the Indian Territory, and I need someone to track him down. And who are you? I'm Maddie Ross. My family has 480 acres of prime land near Darnell and Yell County. My mom's home taking care of my baby sister and my brother, little Frank. Then why don't you head home and let me be? They'll need help with the churning, Mr. Carpen. You can get a fugitive warrant for Tom Cheney, and the government will pay you $2 for bringing him in, plus 10 cents a mile for each of you. On top of that, I'll throw in a $50 reward. You've really thought this through, huh? Yes, I have. I'm serious about this. What's in your pocket there? Goodness, girl, that's a cold dragoon. You're tiny as a corn nubbin. What are you doing with that? This gun belonged to my father. He fought bravely in the war, and I plan to use it on Tom Cheney if the law doesn't handle it first. Well, that'll certainly do the trick if you can find something to rest it on while you aim. I'm afraid nothing's going to happen with Cheney unless I take matters into my own hands. Doubt you have $50. I've got some trading to do. I'll have it by tomorrow. Do you know a robber named Lucky Nick Pepper? Sure do. I shot him in the lip last August over at Winding Stair Mountains. He was lucky that day. My aim was off. Well, Tom Cheney's mixed up with him, huh? Yeah, Ned Pepper, huh? Listen, little sister, I don't think you'll get that $50, but if you're hungry, and take you home for dinner, we can discuss it then. How does that sound? Perfect, right? I'd love to meet your family. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you enjoyed this, please hit like, subscribe, and share with your friends who dig this kind of stuff. Joe Blow is an independent company, and we truly appreciate your support.